Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. My name is Huda London. This is for entertainment purpose only. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to help to get justice for these 4 innocent victims, just like everyone else's. I did get a lot of heat for the grub truck video, but I believe it's important to point out things that don't look right. So this is for entertainment purpose only. There you see Maddie and Kaylee, may they rest in peace, coming in. There you see John SHOWALTER takes off his cap, puts on his hoodie, puts on his cap. And then on the left-hand side, we have Vito, and the rest of the group. Here we have Maddie. There goes Maddie, giving a hug to number 9. There's a lot that's going on there, so you need to pay attention. There's Maddie. You see number 9 there? Pay attention to his actions, please. I've heard people saying that he put a chewing gum in Maddie's mouth. I don't believe so, but it's up to everyone to make their own judgment. Number 9 has a ticket in his hand, but he gives something else, I believe it's money, to another person. Vito says that he doesn't know anything about what was going on. I don't believe that. He was too busy giving signals with his Coca-Cola can, flushing it. Pay attention to number 9. They're searching for someone they can get whatever off. He has his ticket on his hand. See, he gave the person something, and that is money. He had the ticket first in his hand. Pay attention. Maddie came to him, so they know each other. Look at the guy with the long hair rubbing the girl's back. He's paying attention to it. There goes number 9. I hope I get a better picture this time. Pay attention. Joe DeVito is trying to block the way. There's number 9. Whatever it puts in Maddie's mouth, you saw that. Let me rewind it. Pay attention. The thing he gives is not a ticket, it's money. He waves to the person. It has to be a dealer allegedly. There, he waves again. Joe DeVito is looking around, looking out. There, number 9 gets whatever he's supposed to get for Maddie, allegedly, for entertainment purpose only. There you go. Pay attention to what's going on here. So if anyone thinks a chewing gum looks like that, we need to think twice there. Whatever's happening, he puts it up Maddie's mouth. We're done with number 9 there. These things are important to pay attention to because that is exactly what could have. Whatever he put in our mouth, even Maddie tastes it, you can see. He says bye to Maddie. Number 9 is gone. Whatever he put in her mouth could have led to Maddie. May she rest in peace. Maybe getting slow to defend herself. Joe SHOWALTER is the watchman, I guess. He's doing his job. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. Oh, there goes Inan Harsh. He said it wasn't him. I'm not sure about if it's him or not. It does look a lot like him. I don't know if Inan Harsh wears jeans. He's with a girl. I don't think it's Inan Harsh because he would have said hello to Maddie. But then he doesn't talk about Maddie. The one he talks about is Kaylee. Is that Inan? This is the guy everyone was talking about. I do not think, honestly, that it is Inan Harsh. Maybe you have to debunk that, because if you look at the person properly, Inan Harsh does not have a mustache. He doesn't wear such small glasses. And that is not, I don't think it's Inan Harsh. That style of clothing is definitely not Inan Harsh. This guy doesn't feel cold at all. It's strange. There, that's not Inan. Let's go back to Vito. Look at the Coca-Cola can. He's busy giving signals with that Coca-Cola can. SHOWALTER's pointing out his finger. He's bowing down to this guy for whatever purpose. I think it's because he's without a t-shirt in such a cold weather. Kaylee is very, very occupied with the phone. Look at her and Maddie talking. I think they clocked something. They must have said, let's run away from John SHOWALTER. Joe DeVito said he does not know. Joe Vito said he doesn't know John SHOWALTER. You wouldn't be talking and chilling so well with a person you don't know. See, he's pointing out towards... He actually pointed out towards the girls, and when Maddie saw that, he pretended and pointed out towards the cashier. Look at Joe standing there with his Coca-Cola can. Kaylee has been busy on her phone the whole time. I wonder who was texting her, if it was Jack D, allegedly. John SHOWALTER does not order any food. He's just sitting there like a bouncer or a watchman. Look at the two men who don't know each other, John SHOWALTER and Joe DeVito. Or Vito, actually. They're having a proper conversation for people who don't know each other. I think Kaylee and Maddie are deciding how to go without him. See, look at Joe and John SHOWALTER. They keep their eyes on the girls 24/7. Everyone got ruled out so easily. I wonder why there's 3 unidentified male DNAs in the house. I'm not accusing anyone. But let's not forget that the grub truck was one of the last videos the girls were seen in. Or John SHOWALTER can actually dance. Look at him looking at them. I think Kaylee is most likely ordering a private ride. She must have understood that John Showalter allegedly is up to something, so they didn't want to go home with him. We don't know if he went home to them, although he went straight down. You can go around. There you have Joe Showalter again. Joe Vito, I mean. I want you all to pay attention to Joe Vito because I'm going to show you all his interview next. And it doesn't make sense at all because he says he doesn't know the John Showalter. But look at how he's talking. Casually, nicely. I don't trust one word that comes out of his mouth. I'm being honest because I've been following this case from when the first news came out from the Creme 2 News in Idaho. Wasn't this the guy that was in the other body cam who took some government property or something? Did he take the, what's it called? Some kind of thing that was on the road. He took it with him home. I forgot what was that. Look at John Showalter. And look at Joe Vito. They're busy talking. It's not like they just met. That's a lie. You don't talk to people like that when you just met them. These are people catching up. This is important. Kaylee took the picture, and the reason she took the picture that way is so that she could capture all the people behind. That would be John, Joe, and all the other people behind, just in case something happens. That's what I believe, allegedly. Joe said that the girls were playing around and trying to take every food that comes. I think it wasn't that they wanted to just take the food and run away from the situation. That's what I really believe. See? Look at how quickly they ran. And there, John was too slow, John Showalter. And Joe Vito told John that they've gone, like he said. Now John is upset, he's gone straight. Joe is looking at him. He must have said, go after him. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what happened, allegedly. This is for fair use purpose only. I tried getting this interview from many places and I can't seem to find it on TikTok anymore. This is from Ikmel's channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to Ikmel. He's excellent in what he does. I'm a subscriber of his too. This is the interview he made in TikTok to clear up the misunderstandings according to Joe Vito. So let's see.
Hey, Joe here. I just wanted to jump on this and make a video real quick. Kind of just watch some stuff that I've been seeing. So, first and foremost, I feel super awkward that I even have to make this video. But I've been not really keeping track of all of the stuff that's going on with this investigation for those girls that were killed. And to start off, the very next day when they had announced the murders and when they had shown the photos, as soon as I saw the photos, I messaged the two people that were in that video that I was talking to, my neighbor and then another guy that we had met earlier that night who I thought was really cool.
He said that he messaged two people that he earlier met. One was his neighbor and one he earlier met. I believe that is John Jack Showalter. So for him to text him or message him, that means they knew each other from before. Pay attention to that.
And when they had shown the photos, as soon as I saw the photos, I messaged the two people that were in that video that I was talking to, my neighbor and then another guy that we had met earlier that night who I thought was really cool. And we invited him to come with us to Grub Bus.
What were you all talking about?
I was like, hey, weren't two of these girls at the Grub Bus with us last night? And they couldn't remember, but...
He said they couldn't remember if the girls were at the grub truck. So I don't know if he's talking about... He said somebody he met in the grub truck. That has to be Jack John Showalter. If not, it's the guy with the long hair. But I paid attention to the full grub truck video with the volume on. And he did come with the girl and the guy with the long hair, the girl with the white jacket. So he knows those two because he was offering to buy them food. You can go check it in the full lengthy video with the recording. So I guess he's talking about John Showalter because he said a guy I met that night. He said he was super cool, just like Ina Nahar said, super cool, okay? He texted them and he called them and they said, we can't remember. These people were standing half an hour with Kaylee and Maddie, but still they can't remember who got killed. May the victims rest in peace. Look at his eyes, going all the way to the left. That is when you are actually thinking of words you're going to make up along the way. I'm being frank here because I really want these 4 victims to get justice. And I know that many people are lying here. We know that they've been giving false statements to the police. There are 3 unidentified DNAs in the house that Ann Taylor is fighting for to release the evidence. If Brian